Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Onyinye, and if today is the first day you are seeing me, you are highly welcome. That's something that I want to discuss with you people and answer all the questions you've been asking me because I'm not a German embassy and I'm not, I don't work for anyone and I'm not an immigration lawyer. Okay, the first question is this. Let's check visas. The first question you people were asking me is this: can your family go with you? I have already said that since you are coming for a budget channel, what do I mean by budget channel? What do I mean by budget relocation? Sorry. Budget relocation is when you are trying to move abroad with a small money. That is what budget channel. Now, if you are calling me, asking me about your three children and your wife with only budget of 5 million, it is not feasible. I don't want to deceive you. Your flight ticket will consume half of that money, your own private flight ticket. Then, even if somebody is sponsoring you, you will have money for you. You put money in your pockets. If you want to use only the money to buy ticket for your family. Do you know what is opportunity card? Opportunity card is this, that you've got a skill and you think you can get a job in Germany. Then Germany said, okay, we need a plumber in Germany. They now check your I will come to the vocational study because that's the main point I'm making this video. But Germany now said, okay, come to our country and look for job. I will give we as German nation will give you 1 year visa for you to come into Germany and look for job. And you are still asking, can you come with your wife and your children? Remember, you don't even have a job yet because opportunity card is not based on a job. It is based on a prospect that you will get a job once you are in Germany. You haven't gotten any job yet. You don't know where your next meal will come. Okay, let me say that after buying tickets, you still have maybe like 500 euro. What if you don't get a job like 3 months? Okay, what of that? Like I always tell people, you sometimes I don't know how we think like this. You think there's someone sitting there waiting for you to cook for you and your wife every day. Their house, this is abroad. People don't have that benevolence in abroad to accommodate you and your children when the sky is not blue. When the sky is black or red, what people can do is to and tell you that pray for God that it. That's it. My dear, this is 2020. I need you to be thinking and putting everything in reality, like in reality game plan. Like, is this thing gonna work or is it real? Will it be a reality? Stop asking whether you should bring your family when you are going. If you are a family man, let me just tell you how to go about it. Go first. Have some money because maybe you have a friend you're gonna be squatting with. It's easy to squat one person than to open your door for a man and the wife and the children. Nobody will do that in this Europe because the person can get a job. The person knows that you are saving money to. Nobody will do it. Even me, I will not. I will not do it. Okay. So come first. Let one person come. The person with more prospect. I have gotten a family that booked a family consultation. The wife is a nurse. I told the man, no, your wife should come. She is the one with prospects. When we are talking about Europe, she is the one that is a nurse. The man said, all these things I'm hearing that he should come first and start school. Then the wife can join him. Then he came. You know what happened? He wasn't able to pay the fees. He wasn't able to work and pay the fees, and he got stuck. Yes, he got stuck. He got stuck. The wife even in Nigeria divorced him and went to Portugal on her own. He got stuck and he went back like he wasted money. So, is someone with prospect. If you are a woman and your husband is a plumber, he is the one with more prospects. He is one that will need to come first, get a plumbing job, start working, and when he stabilizes, then you can now think if he is picking you from airports, he's taking you to his house, not squatting. Don't come as a family to squat with somebody. It's not possible. Nobody will do it for you except you are from a rich place that they can even send money from Africa. And when you are dealing with a budget capital, there's no any way, because if you already have somebody, you shouldn't be on a budget location. Okay, so let us go and talk about this study and vocational training, because many of you are telling me that you went to a place and they say you went. I think is it a fine if you are here? I told you that I'm coming to do live. I'm doing this live anyway. Let me just say what I want to say. If I say that he's a electrician, okay. One thing about electrician is if you are an electrician and you've not seen where your location. I think he's in Benue. I told you to travel to Yaba. I said yesterday, go to your state, you will see any training, ask any like a GTC or NAPTEP, they call it NAPTEP or something like that. Ask about it in your state. If they don't have it in your state, you will get to the nearest state. If they don't, or if you cannot find it in your state, go to the nearest state. Like I was telling someone from Ogun State to go to Yaba. And I told someone that is in Port Harcourt that I don't know about Port Harcourt, but I know about Nekede Poly. That's your test. So if you are in a state and you have looked for GTC, you can't find it. It's not something I can stay here and do. You go to Vocational Training Institute in Abuja, tell them to give you the list of their training centers. So it's not, I can't sit here and in Nigeria, and you are calling me to find out for you. That's wow. Go to National Institute of National Vocational Institute or something like that, or NAPTEB or in Nigeria. Go to their headquarters in Abuja or Ministry of Education. Ask them to give you details of training centers. So you pick the one closer to you. It doesn't matter where you do this training or get the certificate, but you must get the Nigerian Accredited Vocational Training Institute certificates. You cannot do, if you are a plumber, you cannot work without that certificate. So you have to go to the training. If you are not in Lagos, that you cannot, or if you're in Ibadan, Ogun State, or Sun State, Yaba Tech is doing it. Go to Yaba. Then if you are in the east, if you're maybe in Anambra, then you go to Okopoli. If you are in Imo State or closer, Port Harcourt, Bayelsa, you go to Nekede Poly. Then Enugu people born, you go to GTC Enugu. You go and make. It's not something I can sit here and start making verification for you and start verifying the training centers for you. No, you have to go, even if he's leaving your state and go to Abuja, the Ministry of Education, to ask them. It is do it. Do it. So do that 6 months training. Get the certificate. That certificate is what will put you on track, because you need it. You need the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to stamp it. And after that, you need to notarize it. You should know that. So first of all, the training, the 6 months training, the Nigerian government said that you must do before they can certify you, is the most important thing, so that your days will be closer. If you start it in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, you will have a certificate that you can present. That's the point I'm making. Let us, somebody talked about the residency. Okay, let me see whether I can go over here because the residency, somebody talked about the residency and said, types of visa. Work visa for qualified, visa for professionally experienced worker, visa for recognition, okay, visa for the recognition of qualification, visa for training. Somebody said that he cannot see this vocational training. Each time you people make this argument, and I gave you the link, and you are with the link, and you cannot see it. How many minutes does it take? Oh God, Jesus Christ. It did not take me more than 1 minute to find it. Look at it here. Visa for vocational training. When you click it, you follow all the rules. All the things that they say there. Don't follow anything anybody is telling you or content creator. That is why I'm giving you the German this thing, like their website. Look at it. I'm giving you government, look at it, the federal government. So don't listen to anybody. Follow the rules this government said. If you click it, visa for all the requirements, follow it. Look at the requirement, follow it. I don't know why this thing is so hard. You are looking for somebody to do something that you can do for yourself. This thing is not hard. That's why I said if they scam you, you should blame yourself. I normally say it here, and people think I'm joking. Because when I give you the government link. So you should sit down and read and read. Don't hand over someone. The only thing that you will come, like now, people that wants to travel, that look for best opportunity to their own individual life. I will give you an example. A young girl that is 27 years, you will not be advising her the same way you will advise someone that is 50 relocating. A woman that is 30, that is not yet married, without children, you will not be advising her the same way you will be advising a woman with 4 kids. That is when you look for an expert like us with experience to advise you the best visa for you that that will accommodate your individual difference. I have somebody that I'm still holding there. I didn't make application for them because this woman is a young woman with a husband, no children yet. I didn't bring them to. I withdrew the application. You know why? They are 35. What you are saying that, and the husband may be older. What you are saying that they have to stay here 20 years before they can get a visa. No, you can't, because the husband might be above 40. So what you are saying that the man will stay 60 something before he can get visa. So the advert, but if you are 2025, I will tell you to come. But you will stay here. When you turn 45, they will give you the visa. That's what UK is proposing. Okay, so it's different. I wouldn't advise, if you are above 30, you are in a critical, advice is different than all this young. I have a 20, I think Ifoma is 23. I'm not holding the application because they are young. Whenever you put them, they can survive. They are ready to waste 15 years. They will still survive because they are young. They went when they are young. But when you are 45 with 2 children, with a new wife, what do you want me to advise you? To go the same way 22 years old people are go? No, your case will be different because you might go to a place, they are not saying 15 years, 20 years, 10 years. You see what you want to do? So when you are 45, you have to wait to 20 years before, that's 65 years before you get citizenship. It doesn't work like that when you come. But everything about visa application, all the things that you need is here. It's in the government website, even UK, Sweden, Poland, Portugal, Belgium, name it, all the countries in Europe, even United States of America, all the information you need is in their government website. So before someone will scam you, it means that you have not done your own homework. When you do your own homework, Okay, you might know the requirements, then you will be putting your age in line, putting your family, maybe you are a young man, you are not yet married, okay, or maybe you are already married, your wife is not even pregnant, and somebody is trying to bring you to UK where you will stay 20 years before you can get papers. What if anything happens? You will not go back to go and see your wife for 20 years. So these are the things that will check. It's not that go here, go here. No, no, no. But if you want to go to Germany, you don't have anything, you just want to go, you are sure that you know that skill that you can use it to get money, to get job and start making money to bring your wife and your children, or to bring your husband and your children. Yes, you have all the requirements. Just go and get the government approved certificate for vocational skills. Then you will get it. It's so easy and so simple. I'll be leaving you guys here. Everything that you need is here. I'll be sending the link in the Womiba training platform. If you have not joined the platform, please can you click this link and join us? This link here, this link under this live. Join us, and I'll be posting it under Germany. I have separated all the content. So I'll be sharing the link. So you sit down and start reading it, and start. You can come and ask, how are you going to get maybe proof of language? If you are in paid Telegram group, I have shared where you can go and do trade language, or if you want, if you have credit in your WAEC, you can into Germany certificate evaluation institute. You can convert it. So these things are the things that maybe you can ask someone to give you an answer, and the person will ask like that. Then go to ask them, where can you do the 6 months? A plumber, a baker, a cook, where can you do this 6 months? They will give you the information. It's not something that you sit online and be asking someone to come and ask for you. No, you are there in Nigeria. Go to Ministry of Education in your state. They will give you all the information you need. Then, if you know, if you this allowance, it's not a must that you will have it. You can have someone to sponsor you. I will share that maybe. I don't really have time today, but I will share it tomorrow. So if you read down about money in this link, you will see where you will go, how you will make up the money. So it's not. We have a friend, especially men. You know, most of you know people that are in Germany, especially men. If you have a friend in Germany and the person is living in a house and paying, can say that you will stay with him. Yes, the person will give all the proof the government need for you to make the application. So you don't really need money. Yes, you don't really need the block account. Okay, submitting a declaration of commitment. The person need to submit a declaration of commitment or plan on taking part in a company-based vocational training program. So you need to get a brother, a friend. That most of you have classmates, university, like you have them, friends in Germany. Tell someone whether they can give you declaration of commitment. You don't need money. If you cannot go this year, now you know, okay? There online. They have removed age. You can see here in the vocational training, there's no age in vocational training. That's why I'm making this video, because age has been an issue for other visa, like a red, white card. So age has been issue, but this one does not vocational training or vocational course. I will see you guys later in the day, maybe in the night. I will still see you guys, and may God bless all of you.